Here's a question I get asked sometimes is if I want to add on an additional story above the existing, does that mean I'll have to move out of my home? Well, the quick answer is and sometimes, yes, that can happen. You may have to move out, or you can use other arrangements such as hauling in a camper. All sorts of scenarios could be played out. The point that I want to get to is about the planning. If you are doing something like this, like whether you are building a brand new house on an empty lot or you're adding on an addition to what's existing, there are many scenarios that can be played out and how that's going to be done. Most designers, I would say almost 95% of them, have somewhat of an experience of not just the design end, but the construction end and what it takes, how long it takes, what each stage of it will go through, and so on and so on. It's really important that at some point you deal with that. You deal with the planning of what you are trying to build. And again, that can be done right from the very beginning, so there's no real surprises that as you go through the process. The only surprise that sometimes could happen is depending on what the contractor is doing, which is something outside of the control of your designer. But other than that, you can usually predict every step of what's going to happen in the future, with a couple of surprises, but not a lot.